Okay, for step 1, you're going to want to collect all your supplies. This includes the saddle, the pad, the bridle, and of course the horse. And his name is TH. And for step 2, you're going to want to grab the pad and you're going to want to put it on the horse. And when you put it on, you're going to want to make sure that it's facing the right way. So this leather piece will be facing towards the front of the horse. And also when you put it on, you're going to want to make sure that it's high up on the withers, but not too high, to where it fits to the horse's back. And then you're going to want to also make sure that it's even on both sides, so that it won't tip when you're riding. Okay, for step 3, you're going to want to take everything that's hanging and you're going to want to put it over the saddle. This includes the breast collar, which is this, the cinch, and the back cinch. And for step 4, you're going to want to make sure that the horn is facing towards the front of the horse, and you're going to want to thrust it up and gently put it on the horse. And you want to make sure that it's even with the pad so that there's the right length on each side. Or you're going to want to take everything off of the saddle and put it on the other side. Step 6, you're going to want to unwrap this, which is the long latigo. And then if it helps, it's optional, but you can put the strip up on the horn so that you have more room for tightening the cinch. Then you're going to want to go under the horse and grab the cinch, which is this. Then you're going to take the long latigo and you're going to wrap it through this hole on the cinch. And you're going to want to make sure that it's not twisted. And then you're going to wrap it back up to this hole, which is right above where the long latigo ties. Then you want to go back through the hole on the cinch and back up to the hole at the top. And then once you can see 4 pieces of the long latigo, you're going to want to take what's left, strap it over, and put it in the top hole and pull it through. Then what you're going to do with the extra is put it through where you strapped it over. Stop it! And you're going to want to pull this up so that you don't fall off when you're riding. That would be bad. And tighten it, please. And for step 7, you're going to want to go under the horse and make sure it's not twisted. But you're going to grab the back cinch and you're going to want to buckle it. And you don't want to make it too tight, so I'm just going to put it on the first hole. Like that. Next, for step 8, you're going to want to grab this, which is the breast collar. And when you tie it to this hole up here, you're going to want to make sure that it's in the center of his chest, like this. And you're going to unbuckle it. And you're going to want to tie it up and around, like this. And then whenever it's in the center, you're going to want to clip it or buckle it there. So it's sprinkled on the third hole. And then to make sure that it doesn't come loose, you're going to want to secure it so that you make sure that the end is behind the front. Then you're going to take what's extra, this extra piece, and there's a little clip on the end. So you're going to want to unclip it and put it on the little hole that's under the cinch. Can't really see it. So that it's tied like that. Step 9, you're going to want to undo the halter. But you're still going to want to tie it just, on his neck so that he can't run away from you. Then you're going to take the bridle, which is this, and it has this bit which is going to go inside his mouth so that you can steer him when you're riding. And then what you're going to want to do to put it on, so you're going to want to make sure that it's facing the right way. So the bit and the curb chain, which is this chain, you're going to want to make sure it's facing down and that the ear hole is where it's supposed to be and that it's not, way down here. Then you want to put his head your hand all the way around his head and if he won't open his mouth for you, you're going to want to stick your finger on his tongue so that he'll open his mouth for you. And make sure that the curb chain or the chin strap goes on his chin like this. And then you're going to want to reach around and make sure that his ear goes in the ear hole, like so. And pull the rest of the crown piece over his other ear, which is this top part.
Okay, so now we're going to mount. This is Nola. We're going to mount her. And for step 10, you're going to take the reins and you're going to split them, put them over her head, and just slide them down to the neck. Okay, so for step 11, you're going to take the stirrup and you're going to put your left foot into it while holding the reins. Okay, so for step 12, you should still have your foot in the stirrup, and you're going to grab the horn, which is this with your left hand, and the reins. And then you're going to take the cantle, which is this, and with your right hand. So for step 15, you're going to pull yourself up until your left leg is straight, and swing your right leg over the horse. Okay, so for step 14, you just put your foot into the stirrup and adjust as needed, but I don't need to because they're already adjusted.
Go. Yay! Where is it?